Hi, I'm Kim Fuller, owner and founder of Fuller Life Concepts, where I help you stay accountable to your goals. Whew, lots of changes in the air, and it's really exciting, kind of discombobulating at the same time. Starting off with, changed my haircut. I know, I love it. Um, but we all evolve and change whether we like it or not, right? And so why not do some things intentional that you have control over, and then the other things that you don't have control over, you can just roll with it. So one of the things that I also, happens for me this time of year is I step back and I evaluate where I'm going in my life and in my business. And I realize that change is just constantly happening. One of the exciting things that's happening is time for me to start hiring more people to help out with the company. And that causes you to sit back and think about what are the things that we like in another person? What are the qualities or the values that we want other people who we surround ourselves with to have? What's really important? And one of the things I'm learning in my coaching business is that me included, we do not stop and think about what values we want other people to have that complement or are similar to ours when we bring people into our lives. That really can impact your goals. If you bring people in who are going to create chaos or who are going to derail you from your goal, intentional or not, we got to be aware of that. So one of the things I want to talk to you about is, who do you bring into your life? What values do you want them to have? And how do you separate out people who shouldn't be in your inner circle? Like, how do you sift through all of the chaos, to get to some of the golden nuggets that are in there? And one of the things that works for me that I'm going to implement is to really be clear about what my values are and figure out what are the values that I want in somebody else. So, for example, I really value connection, I really value honesty, and I really value the idea of commitment. And that means a lot to a lot of different people. So when I say commitment, I mean that people are going to do what they say they're going to do when they say they're going to do it. To me, that's commitment. Honesty is that you're going to be forthcoming and direct regardless of what the outcome is, regardless of the consequence. It's really important. I strive to be honest and more honest every single day. And I also value connection, meaning I like the relational part of being around people. Everybody doesn't value that. I like the intimacy and the chatting to people and getting to know them underneath the surface. So I'm going to want somebody who's completely opposite of me, or am I going to want somebody who kind of complements me? I don't want somebody just like me. Ugh, only one's enough. But so I need to think about that. What would be the best person to bring into the business in terms of what I value, the mission and goals of the business, and what they value? It shouldn't be any different from a marital relationship, a friendship, because you're going to spend a lot of time with these people. And it needs to be people who are working with you, not against you. And so think about that. In your last relationship, maybe you're married, maybe you have brought friends into your life, maybe started working somewhere and established relationship with those colleagues. What are some of the shared common values you have? And what are some of the values you have that they don't have? That you might be like, oh, maybe in the next time I bring somebody into my life, I want to see and check in if they have that value. So that is your homework this week and beyond, is to explore what are your top 3 common values and what are values that you want people around you to have so that you guys can be compatible. So I enjoy sharing some thoughts and ideas with you. I hope that you are comfortable. Leave some comments in the comment section. Let me know what you came up with, and I will see you next week. Have a good one.